Hi guys, thank you so much. Welcome to the channel Jokia Services, Jokia TV here in Uganda. My name is Jokia, the son of Africa, born to inspire you before I expire. And today we are here at Ekinyomit Iteso Enterprise Demo Farm, located in Agribusiness sub-county in Orisai Parish. I think even Orisai village at this side. And I want us to enter inside there. We are in a farm and there is something happening inside there. That is what I want us to go and learn today. Let me hope this one will inspire you. Come with me as we enter inside there. Oh. Guys.
Hello, welcome.
Wow. Thank you.
How are you, sir?
I'm okay.
Good.
How is it?
A bit fair.
Yes.
Welcome to Agribusiness Enterprise. We are feeding.
This is so guys. So we are feeding, guys.
And put in the feeder. Yeah.
Wow. Securities, we are here to learn. I have a lot of viewers outside there.
Yes.
Who are poultry students.
Yeah.
And I decided to come to this farm. If you can first introduce and tell us more about this farm here.
Yes. Thank you very much. My name is Justin Ekinyomit, and this farm is called Ekinyomit Enterprise Demo Farm. Okay. We are located here in Orisai, Agribusiness sub-county in Mora district. Our telephone number is 0774 24 28 90. We also have 0778 228 193. So you can always reach us, you can always be with us. We deal in poultry, as you are seeing. These are rainbow roasters. We deal in piggery. We also deal in aquaculture, that is fish. We keep fish at home here.
Yes. I know people are going to learn that.
Yes. We also handle piggery, that is beekeeping, tree planting. If you can look at the farm, you'll find a lot of things there. We do a lot of trainings. We also we have gone as far as making soap, liquid soap and bar soap, as well as jelly. We also make feeds for birds.
For birds. Hey, so these ones here, you made them yourself?
Yeah, these are the ones that we make.
Oh,
yeah, these are the ones that we make. So we don't go to the market to buy. We make it out of the grains that we
yes.
And it's very good for us.
Maybe to start with, I wanted you to start telling us this breed here and how you got them and raised them up to this level.
So these birds, as you see them, these are now 2 weeks. 2 weeks now. These are now 2 weeks. Okay. We always buy these. These are rainbow roasters. We buy them. They look like almost like local. Yeah. They resemble broilers. Some resemble sazo. But we always buy this from our partners. That is the Dokuna Farms in Kampala. Indeed.
Dokuna Farms is owned by an agency.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Hey.
Wow. So Dokuna Farms is owned by Etesot, and they do a hatchery in Kampala. And so we buy one day old chick at 2,800.
Okay.
Yes. So we bring them, we brood them. We have our vet doctor here. I know in the long run we shall introduce the vet. He's the one who helps us, guides us on how to maintain the farm and how to do a lot of disease prevention and treatment sometimes. Wow. Yeah. So anything that you may we also sell droppings. We call it chicken manure.
Chicken manure.
Yeah.
You sell them here?
Yeah, we sell them.
I wanted you to tell me the advantages of poultry farming.
Yeah,
how do we make money in poultry farming?
There is a lot of money in poultry farming. Yeah. One, it is a short-term earning project. Within a period of 3 months, you earn money. Wow. Like this one, by the time they reach 3 months, Julius, Jokia, by the time it reaches 3 months, you come here and find that we are selling this one at 30,000, 35,000, or even 40,000.
And we go at 20
and 2,800. Wow. So like 800, but at the end of the day, after 3 months, you sell this one at 30,000, 35,000, depending on the market. Sometimes we even reach 40,000. So there's a lot of money here. You can get money from sales of birds. You can get money from sales of eggs. You can make money from sales of droppings. And also you can make money from trainings. Most farmers visit here, and once they visit here, we give them training and they pay us something.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
How do you train poultry farmers?
Yeah, we train.
What do you always train people?
In poultry farming, what we always train people is house management. How do you come up with the structure?
Okay.
Construction of the structure.
Yeah.
It must be it must have aerated structure. Like you see a lot of ventilation in this house. And then of course the roof should be waterproof. It should not allow water to penetrate in case it rains. So there must be a protected one. It must be a protected shade. So that's one. Then we train them on how to feed. The feeding methods. How much food is eaten by a bird. You know, for us to keep this bird from day one to the 70th day, that is after 3 months, this bird takes around 7.5 kilograms of feed each bird.
Each bird.
Yes. So it is mathematics.
Wow.
So you don't need to go beyond that amount of what? Food.
Wow.
So that is one of the aspects that we teach during our trainings. Also, we teach them how to disease control and prevention. How you can control diseases from breaking out in the farm. And there, majorly, we encourage them on vaccination.
Okay.
It is a key, vaccination. And sometimes we use our local herbs.
Yes.
We believe, for us, why it is called a Kenyan meat, we believe on nature. Nature treats better than, you know, in the Bible, it is even written in the Bible, the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 29. It tells us that all the food is got from the tree.
From the tree.
Yeah, so we use trees to feed our birds, we use trees to feed ourselves, we use trees to treat us and also to treat the birds.
I know people are going to ask me, okay, why didn't you ask Kinyomi to tell us some of the trees?
Not that one is They
will come and get the training here.
Come and get the training here, and of course bring us some money. No.
And when do you conduct trainings?
We always conduct trainings. Every month we conduct once. Yes. And this month we are going to conduct it towards the end of this month.
End of the month.
Yeah.
That is every Saturday of the last month.
Of the last month.
Okay. Every last Saturday of
the
the month.
Okay. Yeah.
That is very
good.
So what is your advice to the poultry farmer who wants to do a beginner? Because you know people say you need millions for you to start it.
No, the first thing you must change your mind. That's the first thing, you know, the first capital is your brain. So once you change your mind and begin thinking that today you are going to make money out of poultry, you have already started. You have already started the journey. Poultry doesn't need a lot of what? Money. It doesn't need a lot of money for you to start. Okay? You can start locally by buying a hen at 10,000. Or you can have 20,000 and begin buying what? You buy 2 hens. You can start from there. You know, this farm, I know you visited us one time.
Yes.
And I think
most of the local.
We started with the local.
And now we are improving.
We are now improving. So I think this is what I can advise.
That's why they say start with what you have.
You start with what you have. Wow. If you have 10,000, start with 10,000. You can go to Jokea and say, Jokea, can you take us to a Kenyan enterprise? Then we give you the knowledge. After getting the knowledge, you can start with the locals. So my advice is that let's invest in poultry. You know, poultry is the most earning one project in Uganda now. I think every hotel there is a hen.
Yes, it is very true.
There is chicken.
Very expensive.
And very expensive.
It's the most expensive meal.
It's the most expensive in Uganda. So even in our villages, in our training centers, you find boys and girls roasting what? Chicken. And you find people crowding there. So there is a market for us. So there is no need of you worrying. Start what? A project. Wow. By the way, you can even do group work. You can be 2 or 3 in a group. Each one contributes 100 or 50, and you start what? Something.
So I know with your mind, let me stand.
Yeah, it is okay. It's normal.
You're one of those people who can advise the Ugandan south side there.
Yes.
There are many people who got money under PDM. And this money was written the business plan was poultry.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, someone misused the money.
Yes.
If it was you with 1 million, can you help me advise those people who had a business plan of poultry using the 1 million they got from government?
That's wonderful. One, I want to appreciate government of Uganda for giving people money. 1 million per each person.
Yes.
That is, in fact, 100 million for a parish.
For a parish.
Yeah? Each year, isn't it?
Yes.
So that is a lot of money. And once you get 1 million, for example, you have gotten 1 million, you can start a very big poultry project.
How long will it take for you to make 10 million out of that 1 million? If it
Wow. If I had my calculator, then we will do some science.
Yes.
It will take you less than 1 year for you to get the over 10 million.
Over 10 million.
Yes. By the way, if you bought, if you budgeted that 1 million and say you are going on mathematics,
yes.
It's okay. It is normal. Let me also pick my
Let's go to maths, guys.
Let's go to
because
maths.
we want you to use that money in the right way. Those people wanted to do poultry.
Yes. So if you chose a poultry project,
yes.
I want you to do some mathematics here. Your calculator is on thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Now let's budget for only 700 for buying what? Birds. So 700,000. 700,000 divided by 2,800.
2,800.
So you will have 250 birds.
50 birds.
250 young birds.
Yes.
Now the other balance of 300,000 will cater for feeds and medicine or drugs. Yes. I think you will be aware of that. Let's remove that 300 from 1 million, isn't it? Now we have started with the 700,000.
That is 250 birds.
250.
They will give you a bonus. We shall assume the bonus will die.
So you will be given a bonus of 10. And we assume that 10 may die.
But if you take the trainings from
Agribusiness enterprise, no bird will die.
Okay.
So now 150 plus 250 plus the bonus of 10 will give us what? 260.
Yes.
260, I told you, after 3 months, only 3 months. Like if you bought June now, July and then August. By August or September, early September, you are selling. So let's multiply this. Times now. Let's take average, a minimum of 25,000.
That is right.
That's right. That's a minimum of 25,000. A minimum of
and that one is very true.
Yeah, that's very true. A minimum of 25,000. Times you have 260 what? Birds.
Hey.
How much is that? Gilas, you tell us.
I'm saying 6 million here. 6,500,000.
Out of the 700 that you owe, out of the 1 million that you got from PDM. In 3 what?
In 3 months.
3 months.
Let's reinvest.
Let's reinvest. Now, reinvest this 60 million. Oh, let's do 5 million.
5 million now. Let's buy the birds for 5 million. The 1.5
for feeds and treatment.
Oh my.
So now let's use 5 what? Million.
5 million.
Yes, what have you got? 5 million divided by 5 million.
5 million
divided by
2,800.
800.
That is 1,785.
Wow. 1,785
birds.
1,785 birds.
That is now in the 5th month of the year.
In the 5th month of the year. So
wow.
In the 5th month of the year, you have now 1,785 what? Birds. You have bought your feeds of 1,500,000. Plus the drugs and medicine, isn't it? Now, let's multiply this by 25 average.
I don't want to remove 80. Let's remove 80 and 90.
80 and 90. Now we have 1,700 bags. Times 25,000. Just tell us how much is that. Don't die because of pressure.
This is 42 million.
40 what? 42
500,000.
That is now in 6 what? Months or 7 months of the year. You have not finished 1 year with the 1 million that you got from the government PDM. So this project is paying.
Why are people poor?
Because of the brain. People are not using their mindset change. You find a person getting 1 million and he brings all that million in a center. But if you put that million into this poultry project, by the end of 1 year, you will have 100 million. Wow. Now, if you invest in this 42 million, you will be surprised to see that how much you will get.
Oh my God, this is so unique. Please help me subscribe the channel. Share this video to all people outside there, your friends, your auntie, your brother, so that they'll be able to understand what we are talking about. The government gave us this money. How are you using yours? Exactly. Economic has given us a simple calculation. Within 1 year, 1 million that you got from government will turn to become 42 million within a year.
Yes. Or even more.
Or even more. People are not supposed to be poor.
No, we shouldn't be poor. Wow. God gave us resources, and one of the resources, the first resource is the bread.
It's the bread.
The bread that I was given is the same as the one that Judas has. You know, but no, how do we?
What is your last advice to the youth outside there? I know if you get a chance, if government calls the youth, and gives the community to address them, what would that message be?
The first message is, let's stop wasting time. Let's stop being idle in training centers. Let's be objective and start something. Don't sit at home. You start something. Which is something? Poultry. There are very many projects, but I do advise for poultry. Short paying, just 3 months.
3 months.
And you earn money. By the time you put your cow piece in the garden, you finish 3 months. I have also finished 3 months. Then you balance the market. For you will sell yours and get maybe 300,000 a bag of what?
I'm getting a bag in what I hear. Well, will you get?
Maybe you will get no, but for me, when I sell my bags, so let's stop what? And take a piece of advice. Like if you have watched our video, can you pick something from that? Put it into practice. So we have always held the seminars, but people attend the seminar, at the end of the seminar, nothing. So please, mindset change in the first session.
In Jokea Services, we visit very many farms, and this is one of our farms as Jokea.
Thank you very much.
I've talked to many farmers outside there. The subscribers need to visit farms.
Yes.
So we have started what we call agritourism.
Correct.
Are you open for us to come with our subscribers there who want to come and visit you and get knowledge from you?
You are very, very welcome, and I will always be happy to receive you.
Wow. Put a comment in the comment section if you want to be one of those ones who want to join, to come and learn from Agribusiness. Next month, when are we going to be here?
If you are coming next month, but late this month and also late next month. Is when you always have the training.
Wow, let's have it.